M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the Alinco DJ-X100 receiver. And what's special about this receiver is that it will receive DMR, D-Star and Fusion, plus airband, marine band and all that kind of stuff. So this one is just a link to the firmware. Now you probably don't need the firmware. If I turn this one off just briefly, so, and then turn it on, and this is the Chinese model. As it boots up, it says 3.00, then 001. Now the firmware, let me just do it again. Turn it off. Try and turn it on while it faces you. I'll be quick. Move my hand out the way. There it is there on the bottom left, 3.00. So this one does not need it. But I thought I'd still show you the link. So if you look here, and the link's in the description, it says here update tool where I'm circling. If I scroll down and click update tool version 1.01, I'm going to click it, and it puts this little zip in the folder, in your downloads. Okay, now when you double click this, which we will do now, and it is in Chinese, it says 2.00.000, so it's updating it. Now I'm not going to do it, but if I plug in my device now, just get my you should use a good USB cable when you're doing when you're doing data type stuff. I just plug it in here like so, just plugged it in, and then look, I'll go right click on my device manager, so right click device manager, double click, and it should be there. Let's make sure it shows up. There it is, COM39. So what you would do when you open it, this will show COM39 like that, and then you would hit this button here. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to make mine older than it was. So please read everything in the link that I have provided. If you're in the USA or the EU, I would definitely say wait for the EU version, and these are just some previews that I'm doing just so you can see the device. It's fascinating the way it can just change color. It's just, and I'm still learning it. I've managed to get the Japanese code plug in there. I've managed to get my hotspots in there, and when I do use the software in even though it's in Japanese, just here I just put a few in. It says DMR D-Star. I'm noticing that if you type in English, it does go through. So if I get an English data file, I'm going to be able to load a load of English stuff onto this thing. Be nice if I could load use a code plug, an English code plug, to then load all because it seems very changeable to me that we can change a lot of the language in the menus to English, but there's no proof of that. So if you get a Japanese model, maybe not, but hey, watch this space. You know me, I'll keep trying. And if I can get the English language on this device with the menus, because all the channels and the frequencies and all the channels that I program and copy and paste into this are all going in English. It's just the menu titles. I'm using Google Lens, which is a downloadable app. You point it at anything and it'll do it on your computer as well to translate everything. So I completely can use and program this device. But I've only had it for, 2 hours? So I'm learning and tinkering, and I am enjoying it. Bye for now. So the main thing with this scanner is that it's an all mode DMR, D-Star, Fusion, AM, FM and more scanner. Bye for now.